when we get behind closed doors and she lets her hair hang down, then she lets me know that I'm her man. No, no one knew that I could run as fast as I can. Behind, oh, hi guys. I'm just sitting here because Rusty's got me doing picking chicken for him for a recipe that he's doing. It's so hot in here. Ooh. You know, this morning he came up to me and he said, Duke, he said, your face sure is getting wrinkled. And I said, I beg your pardon, those are not wrinkles. Those are laugh lines. He said, Duke, ain't nothing that funny. How dare him. You know, we went out to the lake the other day, and we was walking along the lake. Well, all of a sudden, I look up, and there's Rusty on the other side, just looking at me. And I said, Rusty, how'd you get to the other side? How do you get to the other side? He said, Duke, you silly butt, you are on the other side. Yes, that's how he treats me. But, you know, not long ago I bought a boat. It got to where he didn't want me sitting on it or nothing else. So we have this wheat field out next to the long driveway that comes up to the house. So he took the boat out there and hid it in the wheat field like he's going to hide it from me. Well, I found it. It was no problem. I found it. Well, I got me a little lunch box and I thought, well, I'll just go have lunch while I'm sitting in my boat. So I go out in the wheat field and I crawl up in my boat and I'm just sitting there enjoying the air, and here come Rusty flying down the road in the car, and he stops and he yells, Dick, what you doing? I said, I'm just sitting here. He said, get back to the house, get to work, because if you don't, I'm going to swim out there and I'm going to take that boat away from you. I'm going to have to get this. I may have to quit this for a little bit because it's just getting to be a lot. It's been a long time since I picked chicken. You know, I know why he's making me do this. Because, you know, last week we went down to the hospital to visit one of his friends who was having surgery. Well, while he was in there visiting that person, I was sitting out in the lobby and I saw this little old lady she had a walker and she was hooked up to this and that, and she was walking down the hallway, and, you know, me trying not to listen, I could hear her saying, Sagittarius? No. And then she took a few more steps and she said, Gemini. No. Well, being the kind person that I am, I went up there and I said, Cancer, honey. You have cancer. Well, they throwed me out of the hospital and I'm not allowed back because she was trying to figure out what her birth sign was, because she was there at the hospital for hip surgery. I'm just trying to help. You know, I haven't done the PBS show yet. I'm still trying to decide if it's what I want. But anyway, when I did that radio show, there was a female host there too. And she asked me, she said, Duke, have you lived here your whole life? And the only honest answer I could give her is, I don't know yet. I told Rusty, I said, you know, I really should have listened to the advice that my daddy gave me. He said, well, what was the advice? I said, I don't know, I didn't listen. Oh, I love getting to him sometimes. You know,
Dude,
What?
have you seen Duchess?
No, I haven't. She was still alive when you killed me. You know what my daddy said to me just before he kicked the bucket? He said, Dirk, how far you think I can kick this here bucket? Y'all done thought I did something else. I know y'all. Oh. You know, Luna May and I have been going on married almost 100 years. And Rusty said the other day, he said, Duke, how, after being married for so long, how can you still call her honey and darling and sweetheart? I said, well, about 20 years ago, I forgot her name and I'm scared to ask. Hell, man, I tell you what, this picking chicken it's a lot of work, but this is, I guess, is for some recipe that he's doing. You know, how's y'all doing? I haven't been on wall, so I don't know what anybody's doing. You know, Rusty asked me yesterday, he said that he'd gotten a new cookbook, and he said there was a recipe in it for liquid laxative. Now, I don't know what that is, but he asked me if I'd be willing to do a video on making liquid laxative. And I said, sure, I don't give a crap, I'll do it. He said a lot of people been asking what it was and how to make it. Because that's one of the recipe books from back up in the hills too. Most of the recipes come from back up in there, like the possum pie and the elephant stew. You know, so I guess I might give it a try. But, well, guys, I just had to come on and do this really quick because I'm trying to get some of that fan. I got a little fan over there. It's so hot in here. Oh my gosh. But I just thought I'd come on and while I'm picking his chicken and talk a little bit because I haven't seen you guys in a while. A long while. Because y'all's boxed up in that little old box up there, or he says you are. I'm just taking his word for it that a bunch of people can hear and see me. You know, and I'm just trying to appease him. So, anyway, I've gotten so used to just talking to that little box that it's just kind of almost normal now. Boy, this is a lot of chicken. I don't know what he's a-making, but I hope it's good, because this is a lot of chicken. But anyway, I guess I better get this chicken finished, because if I don't, he's going to kill me to death if I don't get it done in a certain amount of time that he likes. And I just don't like dying until I'm dead. So you guys take care, and I hope that you enjoyed your little bit of time with me today. And if you invite me back, maybe we'll come back and talk a little bit. We'll have to see. I don't know how many of you want to sit down and have a talk with me. And if you going out possum hunting or you going coon hunting, tonight's the perfect night, because we have a coon hunting moon tonight. So grab your hound dogs and get out there on the hillside, because, you know, you need that extra meat for dinner. Leave a comment. You know, like this video. Like it. Don't sit and watch the whole thing and then just click out and not like it. Don't leave a comment and not like the video. If I don't get a certain amount of likes on this video, I'm not coming back on here anymore. Because, you know, if you like me, you like me. If you don't, you don't. So like it, like it, like it, like it. Don't forget to like it. Because I like you all. So I'm going to go for now so I can get this chicken picking done. All right? You guys have a good evening. Good night, everybody.